Okay, welcome to the Monday Advantage. And this Monday Advantage is going to be about 5 particular tenets to really high-level performance. In fact, this is a lot of what we coach our clients on. And the word is MOSCA. It's an acronym, M-O-S-C-A. And it stands for motivation, organization, structure, clarity, and accountability. Motivation. What is motivation? Motivation is that intrinsic desire. It is your reason for acting, your reason for being. It is the reason that you're making the choices that you're making right now in this moment. And so do you have a vision? Do you have a vision that you conceive of creating? Do you have a place to go? That informs what motivates you right now. But there's also a lot of counteractive motivations, like problems that you want to solve, circumstances that you want to eliminate. And so what I attempt to do with you is to get you to motivate yourself upon a more generative urge about what you really want to create, not what you want to eliminate. Why should you get organized? Very simple. You should get organized to create what you want. You don't get organized for the sake of getting organized. In fact, let's say you're not an organized type person. Let's say that you're not one of those people that cleans everything up, makes sure everything is in its place. Do you really need to be that organized to create what you want? You only need to be organized enough to create what you want. I've had a lot of disorganized people be great creators, and I've had a lot of very organized people be really lousy creators. Separate organization from creating. Only get organized in the areas that are relevant to what you want to create. Structure. How many entrepreneurs tell me, JD, I just need more structure. I just need a little bit more structure. I fly by the seat of my pants. I'm like a cat. I leap off the roof. I land on the ground on my feet. I jump in. I leap before I look. How much structure do you really need? You need just enough structure. So what kind of structures are needed? Maybe you need more structure in your day. Maybe you need more structure like goals in your life. Maybe you need more responsibility that's commensurate with what you really want to create. But think about your structure. Do you structure your day? Should you structure your day? Or should it be more organic and flexible so that you kind of flow with the way things emerge? You have your own rhythm. And it's important that your rhythm guide what we do. Pay attention to your rhythm. It's very important. Are you a night person, day person? Do you like to work at night? Work to your own rhythm. Don't conform to some policy that someone imposes on you. You won't get the most out of yourself. You won't perform to your highest levels. Clarity. Clarity. Clarity of what? Clairvoyance in making better sense of what's going on in your world. You need a broad external sense of being able to make sense of, well, the real systemic causes of what's playing out. Oftentimes we see the consequences of things, but we don't really see the source. It's very important that you make changes, not at the level of the consequences or the symptoms, but really get at the source of the problems. Really get at the source of what's really trending. Why is it trending? What's happening underneath? The properties in one quality of the system are always in relationship to other properties. So every system in your business is always dependent on other systems. Certain things that happen, certain reactions are always based on other actions. Nothing ever moves independently. So you have to be very careful about how you look at reality. You've got to come into reality and look at it super clear. Now, accountability. How accountable are you to the future that you seek to create? Can you do that on your own? Someone needs to hold you accountable. That's why top business leaders and top athletes, they hire coaches, because they need someone to skillfully prod them, to kind of tap them on the shoulder and say, hey, what have you done about this? Hey, what are you doing on behalf of this? Hey, you mentioned this. What are you doing on behalf of it? We need that kind of external prodding to remind us of what really matters, and to be choosing our best courses of action in the moment. So motivation, having a vision that you seek. Organization, organizing what's relevant to what you want to create. Having enough structure to stay consistent, repetitive, and dependable. Having the kind of clarity of the entire system so you can see cause and effect and kind of anticipate problems before they come up. And accountability. Staying focused on the future that you seek to create. So this week, I want you to focus on MOSCA. Have a fantastic week. We'll see you next Monday.